What's going on, guys? Hey, hey. Once again, let me know if my mic or music is too loud. I'm doing great, guys. I've been so busy with just life and everything, but yeah, no, I mean, busy with getting a script finalized since you know, since the budget kind of went up. We had to do some rewriting and stuff, but I feel like we're at a really good spot for casting and moving on to production. All right, so what do you guys want to do this week? I kind of had somewhat of a plan, but I kind of want to throw it up to you guys if you guys want to see something well, within reason, that I can do in 2 hours or less. Jumping jacks, okay. And we can throw up Mixamo again and just kind of take a look and see if we can get some inspiration from that. Alright, let's throw it up here. I didn't continue that dance at all. I feel like we saw enough of Larry's redacted crotch. Music's loud. Let me turn it down a bit. Alright, let's see. Let's take a look here. Let's see. You guys really want to do some more dancing? I feel like we gotta do something else. Something. Let's see. Let's I had one idea that maybe we do them dancing through a field or something, like something dramatic. Flowers. I gotta find one where I can where he's walking or something. I can't loop that one. Oh, he's getting it. Yeah, it's too close to the one we did last week. Bison, who banned you? I think we've done twerking before. Let's find something. Like line dancing in a saloon or something. Yeah, he's not really thick in that area. Just imagine him walking at you down this hallway like super chill. Got fast feet now. Dear God. I had an idea of doing something like this where some dude's on a four-wheeler or something going down a trail and just seeing him like come into like a flashlight's, like he's just coming out of the ether like right before he gets the camera, hauling down some path or something. That might be a little too much for 2 hours. I've not seen the 46 and 2 music video. Let's see. Oh, YouTube's probably not even going to show the video. The short's going to end up being around 19 minutes. Let's see. I love weird walks on all fours. I do like that. I did this, I'm gonna try and bring it up. Let's see. An old one. What happened to the music? What's going on here? All right. Let's see. It was an old one. Where is it? did this one in our bell tower at my work. We made an old church into our office. There's a bell tower, and I made this creepy. But I love like that creepy shit of like walking on, crawling on walls and stuff. Love that shit. That was like right when I first started kind of getting into 3D. Thank you, Dylan. Appreciate it. No, that wasn't 106. That was just some zombie crap. I don't think I had any really SCP stuff. It took me a while before I started actually making art for it. Yeah, I mean, I really only started doing 3D. When was this? This was January 2017 was kind of when I fully got into 3D and stuff. This one was also all CG. Was doing an experiment with scratches on walls and stuff. Some of the stuff's not as great as I'd like, but this one was I don't know, I'm going through all this crap, but this one was like a recreation of the Keloid short film style look to it. They'll mostly just be 096. I'm not going to say how much referencing the other ones there will be, but they'll mostly be focused on 096. Thank you, Soviet Doggo, for stopping by. I've seen most of all the I haven't seen the Cloverfield Paradox just because there was so much said about it that I feel like it already ruined it for me. But I do like that universe. Like, there's been so much like fan fiction for it and stuff. Dylan, what did you said inspiration to make this? Which one? I'm sorry, I missed that comment. What were you referring to? And Mega Marcos movie will tentatively be released in October. I should just say the fall. A lot of it right now has been just gathering assets and getting all the logistics behind like the locations and script and getting ready to cast. I use for 3D, primarily Cinema 4D, with Octane as the renderer, and then After Effects, Premiere, Photoshop, all that stuff for post-processing. And we shoot primarily on the Ursa Mini Pro. Alright, so we should probably get started on something here. Let's try a sprint. That's not in place. It's gonna be a mixture of CGI and live action. Live action for the majority of it, and then CGI for certain bits that will make sense. I did not help with the Rio SCP game. I'd love to get into game development. It's just like I feel like it's a whole nother world that I'm not really exposed to much. So we'll see. We'll see after the film, kind of what happens. Ah! It should be rated, I'd say, between PG-13 and R. Probably, I think R, if you'd go by the standards of... Well, thank you for being here and wasting your time watching me just talk. Alright, we should find something here that we can work with. I really wanted a good, like running dance. Something that I could have him, like, running through a field. It just looked ridiculous. Dude, the running man. He needs to actually move. I know what we could do. Why don't we make him like he's in his dressing room in a mirror and he's just like watching himself dance in the mirror. Like we're like spying on him. Let me know what you think about that. We can always change it if you want. He's doing like a dad dance. It's hard with the SCP that for like Site 22. I still haven't really read so many that like I feel like I wouldn't be able to get a good answer. We tried to make it, at least intentionally, we tried to make it different. Our goal was to hope that like someone would kind of like just go off with it and make an article, and we were cool with that. And create a famous movie scene. It's the not Top Gun. What's the Tom Cruise movie? Oh my god, why can't I think of the name? I can't make them default dance. I'm only limited to what's on Mixamo at the moment. I mean, I could. It's gonna take more time than probably worth. I'd love to do more films if this is received well. That'd be great. I mean, there's just so much opportunity. The universe just lends itself like almost episodic. Make him do the Thriller dance. What's up, Tito? T2. Man, I feel like there was this one dance I saw on here that now I can't find it. Oh man, I feel like I've seen this one before. No. I'm making pole dancing, I guess. Favorite movie would be Cabin in the Woods. I tried twerking, it doesn't look as good, like with his limbs, it doesn't translate well to this motion capture data. I might use this one and he's just like walking out into a field, into the sunset. I haven't seen Whiplash. I mean, I hear so much good stuff about it, I just don't get to see too many movies. Like if I don't find anything else, I might just keep this dance. I need one where he's actually like moving forward, that way I can... Oh, I can adjust the style here. Oh, he's... Yep, that's style to 100. Take it to the max. Oh, we're using this one. Alright. Field's pet force. I contracted the model out. I do a lot of purchasing from CG Trader, and there's some good artists on there. I believe his name was like Gregory. I couldn't tell you the last name. It'll mostly take place in a facility with some stuff. So I mean, I guess there are some exteriors. Quite a few actually. All right, let's get this guy in here. Copy over his textures. Oh, here's a project from something. And let's see. Hello, soul guy. It's okay if you don't know what's happening. You know, it's the first time for everything. We are, I don't know if you're familiar with the SCP Foundation, but we are making we're making some memes right here. Some fresh memes. We will start with reconnecting textures because I'm sure these are not connected. And we'll start with an HDRI image to light the scene. So what happened last week, this was a great thing that happened. Not really. One of my graphics cards died and was just giving me hell with even getting the computer to boot. So I had to send it back and wait for another one to come. But I'm just down the one 2070 and a 970 for the monitors. So yay, technology. It's not a driver, it's something else, man. It just... We'll see about putting cameos or whatever of other SCPs in. It won't be a primarily focused feature. Like on not what I meant. That's not what I meant. What I meant was it'll primarily be 096. If we do have time to include any others, it will be a secondary. To priority-wise, it will be secondary. Let me reconnect these guys. Super weed. It's going to be based on the 096-1-alpha entry. Although, when I say based, I mean it's not going to be word for word. It's actually kind of... It's going off and it's... I mean, while still kind of maintaining that narrative, but it's not... If you go read that, I mean, it's not going to ruin the movie. So. I'd like to do a 106 movie as well. I mean, even if it's just a short. Alright, let's... Oh, this is gonna be amazing. Alright, let's start with... I believe I had them in place, right? What's going on with his feet? Oh, that's why. Sorry guys, I'm gonna try and keep up with what kind of music I listen to? Mostly like electronic stuff. I really like the artist Lorne. Like all of his stuff is like so heavy, and I wish I could actually play music, but copyright. That's close enough. All right, let's frame up camera here. Go ahead and set our aspect. Add some texture to the ground. We'll put grass on top of it, but we'll put some fine grass on top. You get what I'm saying? digging these tunes though. What is that? All inspirational and shit. Right about that. Yeah, you know, ground textures are like one of my favorite things to talk about. So, you know, the feel of it between your fingers. What's up, Egg? It's you again. I haven't forgot about you. Don't worry about not knowing what's going on. It'll be alright. It'll be alright in the morning. Some texture. Get some brass up in here. $1.1 million tries. That's a lot of tries. Some let's see. I'm sorry if I'm just like kind of blazing through this crap. Kind of just not really doing this any certain way. For time's sake. Nice. Nice. Let's relink some of these textures. This is fun. Relinking textures is like one of my favorite things to do. We will have a voice actor for, or at least we'll do sound design for that. It's not an exact not gonna exactly be a voice actor. Thanks, Egg. You're the man. Shoot. I really appreciate your guys' support, man. Alright, we got some textures back. Looks like, yep. Let's add some mountain shit in the background. Just for now. Dude, my scale is all messed up on this project, and I don't care. Jimmy crack card, and he don't care. There's what we got. This song is really mellow, but like a foreboding mellow. Like I'm about to get like bit by a snake from behind or something. Eesh. Some cornflake. We need more grass. Afraid to see the tri-count. So we need to get rid of some of these small sons of bitches. There we go. What do we want to get rid of? You're too small. No, you're good. You're done. You're dead to me. You're dead to me. You're dead to me. I'm okay with you. You're cool. Cool. And you're dead to me. Guys, this stream is gonna be off the hook. There's some grass. We need to randomize some of this shit. I'm gonna get demonetized for using swear words. It's alright, I don't make shit for my channel anyhow. Let's do some better lighting here. Let's change this. Ooh, sun, more sunset. Some morning. There's sunset. almost like Terminator, sort of. Into the sunset. Skin is too transparent. Yeah, don't base this model's texture and stuff on the final one. Just don't. I do some basic 3D modeling. I wouldn't say I'm a great 3D modeler. I mostly love just setting up scenes and lighting and composing. Because I mean, I came from doing mostly just straight camera work. And then I kind of eased into 3D. I'm not a good 3D modeler. I didn't model him, or I mean, I can do some basic scene kind of generation and stuff, but I mean, as far as like models, like I have to purchase most of them and then I alter them, and I'm not gonna front and say that I'm a great modeler, so. No, I contracted a modeler to model 096. I gave him a bunch of reference images and stuff that I thought he should look like, and then he did a lot of magic and. Yeah, I don't have much spare time. I really don't. Between work and raising a family and doing a film, I mean, there's really not time for any. No time for play. Let's get some variation in the grass color. Originally it was summer when the budget was a lot smaller and scope was a lot smaller. And then, you know, with budget being bigger, we kind of threw in more stuff, and I mean, it's going to take more time. So, my favorite recipe, I think I've said before, would have to be either Oh Death, or Jasper's Hill. There's some other ones. I mean, there's so many good ones. We've kind of finalized the script recently, so we'll be doing casting super shortly. Because we were going, I mean, with revisions and stuff, we weren't going to cast yet until we had a good idea. So let's get this camera moved down. I will egg. You said you're in Maryland or somewhere in that area? Cool. Title of an SCP, oh man, I don't know what I'd be. Yeah, this is gonna be like an epic, like, Sound of Music. Kind of deal thing. I'm using Cinema 4D. We haven't gotten into film scoring yet, though I do have the sound like that I want in mind. It's there will be an original score. What is this? I don't think I'd want to deal with the Port Authority on filming in the trolley tunnels. Like, already, like, we've had some scenes that we've had to cut just because of logistics of, like, getting police involved and stuff. It's just like, it's super annoying, but like shooting it in the trolley stations, like downtown stations. That's a good idea. I mean, you could probably do some stuff, like make it, well, to an extent, like you could make it look like an underground transit system for the foundation or whatever. I don't know if I would have any major scenes that would happen with it, just because the longer you film there, you're gonna get kicked out. We have filmed there before, the agency I work for, and yeah, going through the Port Authority, like they have to bring a guard or cop there that kind of just observe me. It's just all the bureaucracy of like dealing with local governments and stuff. Alright, let's add some trees and stuff. Oh, I need to save this. Let's not have a last week's problem. So let's do another. See if I have any trees available. Let me try and find some. Should put a cowboy hat on him. God. That's my wife. Jesus. Fine, cheap cowboy. Morgan, what's up? It's your boy. We're gonna put a cowboy hat on 096, so oh my god. Hey, it's Bosco, he's back! Look at him! Oh, he's so big! He's got so big! Look! Oh.
He just ate poop.
Oh, that's great. He just ate poop. Mmm. Oh. Daddy. Are you going to nights? Hmm? Oh. Alright. Bye bye. Oh god. Oh dear. Alright, let me find a cowboy hat. Yeah, it's an well, the mountains aren't HDRI, the sunset is. Some tree. And kind of dress this place. Oh yeah, it's gonna be super great. Let me fix what's up with this texture. Now let me turn the music down a bit if it's too loud. Apologies. I've thought about doing a version of that music video with 096. Makes sense. Alright, let's bring in our tree first. textures. Add textures. Add FBX. Trunk. I feel like I'm gonna be doing some cleaning up of this texture. We have some locations, some are more troublesome to get into, or at least more of a pain to coordinate with. Our script is pretty much there now after some bunch of revisions. Yeah, we'll be filming in Pittsburgh. Yeah, so this I just bought this tree model. On my work machine I have Forester, which is a tree plugin, but on home machine you can just buy like tree, especially these ones, since they're gonna be in the distance, it's gonna be okay. Let's make sure that these all translate well. Especially if they're in the distance, I don't want to waste polygons. I can also throw on a randomizer for the color so that I can vary the color a bit. And that's a decent start. even duplicated those. Yeah, so Forester, totally look it up. It's a super cool plugin for generating different kinds of trees. There's grass, rocks. Yeah, it's super cool. Randomizing, you can put snow on them, and why am I not getting any color? Tree's fine. Down the one. There we go. Somehow the power went down the one. Okay, that's better. That works for what I need it for. Alright, let's make another scatter. Put our tree in there. And now we can just paint where we want tree. Start there. And surface, vertex map. And we can actually use this same randomizer. We'll start there and just see how big these guys are. Alright, so we need to adjust the size and the position of this guy. Alright, let's see what's going on.
Hey, go to bed.
Good night. That looks like a problem. All my trees are down. Which axis are you on? That one. How about there we go. That's way too big. Doing renders for... What's that? I don't know what that is. Good night, Vegetable. Thanks for coming. Yeah, link me that. Floating trees. Let's get our grass back. Oh, we gotta put this cowboy hat on him. Holy shit, how did I miss that? There we go. Now it looks like he's kind of riding off into the sunset between some trees and fun. What's that actually? Let's pull back here. Not this, man, I don't know what's going on with this playlist, but it keeps cycling through. Probably because I'm running through all of the royalty-free music. Release is gonna be this fall. Alright, let's put this cowboy hat on him. I don't know, where did I say this crap? That does not look right. A height map? I don't believe you. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say we're not really gonna need that. Wait, is that backwards? I think that's backwards. Right? That looks right. Sorry guys. What's up? Alright, let's take a look at what this guy looks like. That is a darn tune piece of headwear. We haven't gotten any music yet. That's gonna be probably later this summer. Yeah, right. But really, you know, it's worth it, right? The movie will have its scares, I believe. It's kind of difficult to judge. No, I don't care if you watermark it. That's fine. You're good, man. This is how the movie's ending, guys. Spoiler alert. Yeah, it's been about 2 hours. Approaching 2 hours. We're approaching the, usually I like to cut it off at the 2-hour mark. Debating on which, I'm gonna end up killing those textures on those mountains, so I'm not too worried about that at the moment. I mean, I like having the sun rated. It's me. I've got a couple producers and at the moment that we're coordinating everything. Nathan and Jason. Jason was in Site 22. Nathan I brought in early on in the project, like before the Kickstarter even had a chance in hell. Thanks to the Vulcan. Let's see what a LUT looks like on it. That looks Western. Alright, I think we're approaching the time where I'll set it to render overnight, and hope this turns out to something something fun. What do you say? There'll be plenty of 096. Let me finish up here getting the render settings. Lost the music again. I don't know what's going on. Alright, let's save this somewhere. Alright, let's just replay this, make sure nothing is all muck. There he goes. He's dancing off into the sunset. And cue the end text title card. Nice. All right, we'll end with that. All right, let me hit render here, and we'll finish up the stream. All right. '05, that song probably worked a lot better with this week's render. Yeah, we're wrapping up here. Ooh, 6 minutes of frame. I may have to lower some of these samples. Be real nice if I had my second 2070 card. I wouldn't hold it against you if you did it again. That would make a lot more sense. It's hard to say how many people we have as far as like doing sound and PAs, assistant camera and all that stuff. I mean, the crew is going to be relatively small just because we have to move kind of small. I mean, even with the budget that we have, like, it's really nothing for a film, for like a film doing it right. So it's, I mean, we're trying to maximize how much we can do for the budget we have. Yeah, no, I'll have some tense moments. I think you'll enjoy it. There'll be some action, yeah. Definitely Dread. I'm loving Dread. Blood, yeah. Yeah, no, you picked the right song though for it. It's freaking awesome. How long we going here? 225 isn't bad. Time for some math. Not to be confused with math. Hours. What? Ain't nobody got time for that. Really wish I had my second card. there's not a Discord for the film. So it's going to be based on 096-1-alpha, the incident. Based on it, it's not going to be word for word, or it's not going to be a literal translation or adaptation. As far as Class Ds, not so much in this one, just because it just doesn't call for it. However, I'd like to do an SCP that's more Class D centric. That'd be pretty cool. Nice, thanks for coming back. It's gonna be, I mean, live action with decent amount of CGI as far as some environments, and kind of have to. I'm gonna try and do it tastefully though. I can't really show them going through yet. I mean, trying to get the render time down because I'm down to just one card dedicated to rendering at the moment. Trying to get the render down to less than 12 hours. What are we looking at? 1 minute 40. And 9 hours isn't too bad. As far as the site that it takes place in, can't really say. It's going to be pretty close to at least where the article was based, because in the article it's, you know, it's all redacted and stuff. Yeah, this is only at like 1280 resolution. It should be pretty cool when it's done. I've got faith in this one. 2 minutes. See how that all goes. Alright guys, I'm gonna end the stream. It may be a little while before we do another stream, just because production's gonna start amping up, and I'm gonna need every night that I have to start working on it. So I'll try and at least do once a month and keep you guys updated. So stick around. If you're not following me on Instagram or Twitter, the stuff's in the description. Thank you, random guy. Alright, guys. Alright, we'll come back. I don't have a date yet for the next one. I'll let you know. So it'll be in May at some point. A Tuesday evening is again, but you know, I'll let you know. So make sure you're following me on all that stuff on Facebook. And we'll see you guys next time. Thanks for sticking around, and enjoy the memes that will happen with it tomorrow. So enjoy, guys. Take care, and I'll talk to you guys later.